Well, at the witching hour tonight, it's the Wentworth Coven gathered together for prisoner cell block H, and tonight Bee and Sandy are brewing up trouble in the prison kitchen. That's at midnight, and it's followed at 1 o'clock by our film The Virgin and the Gypsy, starring Joanna Shimkus as the straight-laced clergyman's daughter, I've got it right this time, nearly, who throws caution and most of her clothes to the winds when she meets the Gypsy, played by Franco Nero. At 2:45 we've got more films, this time the box office hits in America from Cinema Attractions, and at 3:15 it's the weird, the wonderful and the outright wacky with Britain's indie music in transmission. We've got more music from Stevie Nicks, that's in Pop Profile at 4:15, and Pick of the Week at 4:30 rounds up Sunday through the night. Next this morning though, it's the news headlines and then 2 hours in the company of the Hitman and Her, with music courtesy of Stock Aitken and Waterman, and Pete, courtesy of Mr. and Mrs. Waterman. Then at 4:05 this morning, we're up to our next in water for the US Pro Surfing. This week, it's the Budweiser Championship from Ocean Beach, California. Before those two, though, the news headlines from ITN next.
The moving story of Vincent van Gogh and his brother Theo, Robert Altman's portrait of Vincent and Theo, begins Sunday at 9:05 on Anglia.
Many a tear has to fall.
Step into a world of timeless romance.
In the game, they said someday you'll find
Melodies that will stay with you forever and ever. Take yourself halfway to paradise. 50 unforgettable romantic hits of the 50s and 60s.
It's true. Every time.
Songs that have captured the hearts of generations.
I die a little.
when the girl in your arms is the girl in your heart.
Sorry now.
Classic music born from a magical era.
Sorry now.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Love you more than I can
Including Nat King Cole, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Gene Pitney and Billy Fury. You'll want to hear these songs again and again. This exclusive collection is brought together on 4 individual albums for just $21.99, or 3 long-play cassettes for only $19.99, or on 3 compact discs for $24.99. To get your copy, call us now on this number.
Whiter than a mile, let there be you.
Or write to us at this address.
Let there be me. Let there be oysters.
And remember, Halfway to Paradise is not available in any shops.
Let
Asti Martini, crisp, clean, and refreshingly fruity, with a unique depth of flavor that truly shines. Asti Martini, celebrate the taste.
Looking after a friend or relative at home because they're disabled, ill, or suffering the effects of old age can be a full-time job. There are 6 million people in the UK in this situation. The Carers National Association represents the needs of carers by providing information and advice on benefits, relief care and support groups. For details, ring Anglia Action in association with the Britannia Building Society on Ipswich 217 363.
You're watching Anglia Television.
In the Gulf crisis, Saudi Arabia has now denied reports that its anti-aircraft batteries fired warning shots at Iraqi reconnaissance aircraft near the Kuwaiti-Saudi border. About 30 Britons escaped from Iraqi-occupied Kuwait yesterday. one Kevin Hayden took this photograph, showing Britons and Kuwaitis held at gunpoint on a beach in Kuwait City soon after the invasion.
Relief at last for Edna Hayden. A phone call from her son Kevin, trapped in Kuwait since the invasion. Now safe and well in Bahrain, he told his family of his ordeal.
He rang me up at 6 o'clock in the morning and said they were at war, and I could hear the noise in the background, the firing. And he was surrounded by troops because he was living next door to the British Embassy and also the palace.
Well, he phoned the wife up and she said he was safe, you know, and that was it, you know. We just jumped for joy and they were up here.
Kevin Hayden, who'd been working for a Kuwait City bank, was among more than 30 Britons who fled southwards via a secret desert route into Saudi Arabia and on to Bahrain.
Egyptian troops have arrived in Saudi Arabia as part of a pan-Arab force. President Mubarak said he didn't think there was any hope of a peaceful solution.
His pessimistic assessment of the chances for peace is lent force by reports of anti-aircraft guns being fired, an indication of the tension in a region where more men and arms are being concentrated every day. But the Egyptian leader seems determined.
We are against occupation, we are against using force against other brothers, we are against overthrowing regime by force from any foreign country.
America is still pouring equipment and men into the Gulf region. The news that some Arab nations are joining them should give America's military effort much-needed legitimacy in the eyes of the world.
A squadron of RAF Tornado fighters has arrived in Saudi Arabia from Cyprus. Another squadron of Jaguar ground attack planes left RAF Coltishall in Norfolk for Oman at the entrance to the Gulf. A Gallup poll in the Sunday Telegraph shows a big majority approving President Bush's and Mrs. Thatcher's decisions to send forces to Saudi Arabia and the Gulf. 86% approved the American action, 83% the British. That's it for now. We'll have more news later.
And there'll be more news headlines here on Anglia at 4:02. First, though, it's Michaela Strachan and Pete Waterman hitting the headlines as the hitman and her.
Welcome to Hollywood Boulevard, and welcome Pete Michaela, Michaela Strachan, the hitman and her. Thank you, Tom.
This is the hitman.
And this is her.
And this is the Hollywood Boulevard in Dunfermline.
We've got a packed show tonight. We have got our very good friends Dominic Cheek and Liaise.
And we've got a bit of showing out.
We've got What's Up, Dak?
We've got Pop, Mike and Talkback.
We've got some swanky, showy fashion from Scotland.
And we've got our DJ too.
DJ Tam. It's got the worst jacket ever. No, serious, a nice jacket, Tam. Lovely jacket. Lovely. What's happening with the sound in Scotland at the moment?
Everything. It is all haywire. There's that much good music you would not believe it going around about.
Come on, give us your tip for the top.
My tip for the summer is gotta be Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny Yellow Polka Dot Bikini.
Well, stick there, young man, because we'll be playing that in a minute. Right now, here's Tricky Disco. Tricky Disco. This is Dunfermline in Scotland.
together?
Oh, 9 years.
Come on, tell us where you met.
Well, we met here 9 years ago when it used to be Night Magic. We've been coming here ever since.
Now, the amazing thing about these two are their ages. You wouldn't believe. How old are you?
43.
Doesn't she look incredible? And you're a bit of a cradle snatcher, aren't you, Sandra? You're a bit of a cradle snatcher. Because how old's Les?
Yeah, my name's Les. I'm 27 and I'm a toy boy.
Fantastic. Have you made an honest woman out of her?
Yeah, we got married about 5 years ago.
Oh, that's brilliant. Listen, you've got kids, haven't you? She's got, how old are they?
Stephanie, 24. Hi, Stephanie. Simon, 22. Hi, Simon. Happy birthday for next week. Joanne, 20. Hi, Joanne. And Victoria, 19 on Monday. Hi, Victoria.
Blimey, how'd you cope with all her kids?
Pardon?
How'd you cope with all her kids?
Oh, I just got on brilliant with them all. I've never had any trouble at all.
I think you make a brilliant couple. Thanks very much.
This is the song about those bad days. Start out happy and then another sad day. Talking about that Murphy's Law chill with it can go wrong, yes it will. Went to the store to got some groceries. Friday night and I had the munchies. Filled the cartel, they couldn't take it. One more bag and this would break it. Went to the checkout, stood in line. Behind me was a girl who was too fine. Got in the air while they rang the total. Reached for my wallet, uh-oh, my polo. Not my day, I felt like a dummy. Went to the store and forgot the money. Say ooh, say ooh, say ooh, side to head. Say ooh.
These are all featured dancers. They are the Glasgow City Breakers.
Say ooh, side to head. Say ooh, look, side to head. Come on.
Here's one of our hot tracks, King for a Day, and kick that rhythm.
one this week.
I beg your pardon?
A hole-in-one. Going for the birdie.
No, but I don't mind you don't pull an eagle.
You are?
Mind you don't pull an eagle.
Now listen, we're doing golf terms this week, Pete.
Oh, well, we're near St Andrews here,
Golf
aren't we?
copping couples, that's what we're doing. You've got to go for a birdie. This is Michael. Michael, what sort of woman are you looking for?
What sort of woman am I looking for? I mean, just blonde, nice to be with, calm. Just a decent woman, in short.
But she has to be blonde.
You say?
Has to be blonde.
No, really. I can do it, darker.
Anything will do, in other words. What's your chat-up line?
You say?
What's your chat-up line?
Oh, sometime I goes, girl, you hot, right? Put your arms around me, I cheer you up. You know, that's what I said. And they know the score anyway.
You think that's going to work?
You say?
You think that's going to work?
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
We'll find out later. We'll see you later on.
All right, then.
Pete.
Right now then, young man, if the shirt's anything to go, what's your name?
Hello, I'm Scott.
Right, what's your chat-up line going to be?
I don't know, just shows your bush.
Right, you're just going to smile at them and hope they fall desperately in love.
Well, I hope so.
Right, let's go back downstairs to dancing. Of course, MC Hammer. Can't touch this.
Fresh new kicks and bands, you got it like that. Now you know you want to dance, so move out of your seat and get a fire girl and catch this beat while it's rolling. Hold on, pump a little bit and let them know what's going on like that. Like that. Go a little bit, just don't fall on back, let them know that you're too much. And this is a beat they can't touch.
Right, time for some live music, Michaela.
Here they are with their brand new single. It is Tongue in Cheek and Nobody.
Yes, it's Tongue in Cheek. Yeah. A quick impression. What's up, that?
That guy Nick Wilson. No. Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny, yes. Yeah, a quick game. Go on then.
It's over WhatsApp. I'll tell you what's up. You should see this lot. What a rabble. Okay, do you want to introduce yourselves?
What?
What's your name?
Martin.
Okay.
Stevie. I'm Pete from Dunfermline.
Right, gentlemen, put the bottles behind you, please. Bottles down on the ground. Bottles down.
You big cheese. All right, they've got a carrot tied to their bottom. What they have to do...
Right, on your marks, get set, go.
In the bottle, off you go. Go on.
He's getting there, he's getting there. Yes! He's done it!
Done it!
Oh! Certainly the fastest we've ever had.
You are a great big cheat, you are. You get the little bunny rabbit.
Give a round of applause. Thank you, fellas.
That was a quick game, wasn't it?
This way, chaps. After the break.
We've got
Hey, hang on, it's my turn tonight. Coming up after the break, we've got I Heard a Rumour.
Showing out.
We've got the Liaise.
Bit of fashion.
And more brilliant music. You had enough the other night. Get off, go on. See you after the break.
Trying to tighten that tummy struggling with ordinary sit-ups? Now work smarter with the Abdominizer, the intelligent alternative to sit-ups. Look, the Abdominizer targets the proper abdominal muscles, so each and every sit-up is made more effective. You can have a tonier tummy in weeks. Best of all, it's so simple. The unique rocker mechanism lets you rock your way to a firmer stomach. Look, ordinary sit-ups can torture your tailbone. It's not worth the pain.
I designed the Abdominizer to produce an automatic pelvic tilt, which helps to isolate the abdominal muscles and makes the exercise better for your lower back.
The curl works upper abdominals. Raise your knees and tighten lower abdominals too. The Abdominizer for only $14.95. The intelligent alternative to sit-ups. Get smart. Call now. Call 0726 68000 or make your check or postal order for $16.95. Payable to Abdominizer, and send it to us at Abdominizer, Admail 54, Plymouth PL1 2YD.
Mr. Collins, if you please.
Tell me, Mr. Lucas, is the man that you saw on the night of the 14th here? In this very room?
Probably. In the wet, you can't choose a better tire than a Unimoil.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the pompatus of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby. picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner.
You can't beat it, the feeling you get from a Coca-Cola. You can't beat the feeling, you can feel the whole world laughing, sharing joy with a friend. You can't beat the feeling, you've got it, can't stop it. The feeling you get from a Coca-Cola. You can't beat the feeling. Still up my back, keep me filled with satisfaction when we're done. Satisfaction of what's to come. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Your groove, I do deeply dig. No walls, only the bridge. My supper dish, my crocketesh wish. Sing it, baby. I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another.
Welcome back to Scotland. Groove is in the heart. This is called Delight, or that Delight Groove is in the heart.
Or malicious, just lovely and delicious. I couldn't ask for another.
Oh, yeah!
Blow them on the horn.
Groove is in the heart.
Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the heart. Groove is in the the chill that you feel on my back.
It's Space Opera and
Space 3001, and we have Temptation as the featured dancers.
very popular little track, that Michaela, Space 3100 and 1199. What's happening now, kid?
It's showing out. I better introduce you to. We got 6 of the dancers here from the club. We're going to see who the 3 best are to go through to the next round. All right, do you want to introduce yourselves?
Kev.
You had to think about it, didn't you?
Oh, it's not. Nicky.
Nicky.
Mark.
Mark.
Harry.
Harry. Linda. Reynolds. Sorry? Reynolds.
Gangster Boogie, Tony Scott. Yeah! Hey,
Off
get
you go.
bloody dancing, go on. Look at it, go on. Sorry about that, Mick. Hello?
Oh, we got a double act.
A double act.
Yes, come on, let's make it funky, you want.
Quick, pick that 5p up as a Scotsman.
Any good to you, and you well, of course. I know you do adore it.
Hello? He's after that 10p. He's going for it. He's a good Scotsman. He won't let that stop there long.
And number 2.
Number 2.
Total madness.
Number 2, get off number 1.
What means to beat around to getting doper and doper.
Hey, what's going on here? Oh, you were the London boys, not the Dunfermline boys.
The gangsta boogie.
They're not old band though.
Boogie. Yeah, the gangsta boogie.